Okay, let's get right into it because the topic of this video is all about saving time. So, keyboard shortcuts, Windows key D to go to the desktop, Windows key E to open up Explorer, F2 when you have selected a file to rename a file, Windows key Control and then arrow keys to swap between virtual desktops if you created any using Windows key Tab where you can create them, Alt Tab to switch between applications, the obvious ones Control C for copy, Control X for cut, Control V for paste, Control A to select all, Alt F4 to stop running a focused application, focused meaning an application that is currently selected, Control Shift Escape to open Task Manager, and Windows key spacebar to swap between languages on your keyboard. Very handy indeed. Another one some find useful is Windows key A to open up the Action Center, Windows key T to select things on the taskbar, Windows key U to go to display settings, Windows key P to go to projector settings, Windows key K to connect to devices, Windows key L to log out, Windows key I to go into settings, Windows key Q to open up search, but it's kind of pointless because you could just use Windows key and instantly start typing the search as well, Windows key W to open up the Windows Ink workspace, Windows key B to select the tray icon inside the taskbar, and then using Windows key V you can also go into the clipboard history if you have it enabled, going to settings, system, clipboard, and enabling clipboard history. Be careful, this is not very safe for passwords, but it does allow you to save multiple things on the clipboard, which is very useful if you have images loaded, different sorts of text that need to be pasted at different times, that sort of thing. Another very fun one is Windows key dot, and that will bring up the emoji menu when you're typing. And yes, I can confirm it also works in Chrome. Oh, and it's not just dot, by the way. You can also do Windows key double dot and it will also work. And a very minor one, but for some people that like to use it, Windows key plus and minus to use the magnifier built into Windows. And then something else that I just discovered, Windows key number keys allows you to open the corresponding app on the taskbar. So for me, Windows key 1 will be Explorer, Windows key 2 will be Chrome, Windows key 3 will be Discord, Windows key Shift, and then the number key, and then it will open up that app again. So I can open up like a second iteration of Chrome and another one and another one and another one. Then when it comes to browsers, there are also a couple of keyboard shortcuts that are very handy that I use all the time. A few of them is Control W to close a tab, Control Shift T to open up a previous tab in history. So if I were to go to Google and then I go to YouTube and let's go to another tab and let's go to Twitter. And then if I close down this tab, okay, so that's Twitter gone and now I'm in my YouTube alone. And then if I do Control Shift T, that Twitter one pops up again. So that's really, really cool. Another few things that you can do is F5 or Control R to reload a web page, but I think most people know about that. And then actually another cool one is Control E inside Chrome, and that will actually force you to the search bar up top. So this is actually a real cool thing for people that prefer to use the keyboard mostly, because through the keyboard alone you can do a lot of stuff real fast. Using these keyboard shortcuts, you're able to do so many things so much faster. If you have any other keyboard shortcuts that are definitely something I should know about, let me know in the comments down below and I'll pin them to the top. And editing it, as well as in the description, with all the keyboard shortcuts that I know of. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.